I'm currently the victim of a crime. The crime in question is commonly known as gang stalking, also known as organized harassment or group bullying. For those who have been here before, then you know I haven't posted in a while, and this is why. For the past 20 years, acquaintances, co-workers, friends, family have begun to randomly turn on me by either no longer communicating with me or by joining in on the abuse. Believe me when I say, I would love for all of this to be as untrue as it sounds, but it's all real. Not only is gang stalking real, but it's happening to people all over the world. The abuse tactics are very similar to psychopathic and narcissistic abuse. Here are a couple of them. Number one, illegal surveillance. The gang stalkers basically hack into your phone camera, your tablet camera, your webcam, your laptop camera, and sometimes even have hidden cameras in your home. But that's not it. They will even have physical stalkers follow you around. Number two, provocation. This is the typical gotcha game that narcissists play. They poke, provoke, and try to get an emotional reaction out of you. And of course, you're being illegally surveyed, so they get your reaction and they then use it to recruit other people to abuse you. Now that they have proved that you're unstable, you're dangerous, you're a danger to society, it's easy to go to other people and recruit them to abuse you. What they're not showing is that they've been torturing you. Number three is a tricky one. It's called directed conversation. Allow me to explain to you what it is. This is where people in your life, whether it be strangers, co-workers, acquaintances, friends, family even, begin to engage into conversation with you or around you within your earshot and start talking about things that you said or done in your private life at home, often the day before. Now, of course, it's usually going to be very private or even embarrassing stuff that they're going to mention, and it's meant for you to understand that they're spying on you, while everybody else that hears it doesn't get the same message. For example, if you were to play chess for the first time the day before, and then I meet you and I start talking to you about chess, once or twice is coincidence, of course, but when it happens over and over and over for decades, it becomes weird. Number four is vandalism. They might pop your tires, key your car, enter your home, steal things, but of course, it's never anything big, nothing that the police would ever take seriously, things that can happen. Or sometimes it's stuff that is just so ridiculous that the police would just look at you strangely if you were to call them. For example, someone comes into your home, grabs your remote control, and then puts it in your car. It's basically meant to make you freak out, to make you understand that you are being spied on, that someone broke into your home. But once you start telling people, they look at you like you're nuts. Number five is actual stalking. People will follow you around stores from aisle to aisle, follow you to your car, but never engage with you. Now, you'll engage with them and they won't respond to you, or if you ask them, why are you following me? They may say, I'm not following you, and then continue to do so. Number six, sabotage and smear campaigns. Now that they've rattled your cage, you're upset, you're frustrated, you're angry because no one believes you, of course, you will start to react emotionally. Now, of course, because they're illegally surveilling you, they have your reaction on video. And they'll go around to your coworkers, your friends, your acquaintances, your neighbors, sometimes even your family, to spread those videos. And if they don't have a reaction on you, they'll just make something up that is believable. It seems that everybody is instructed on not talking to you about what's going on. However, everybody at your job hates you, your friends refuse to talk to you, or they're doing directed conversation with you as well, just to let you know you're being spied on and further abuse you. Very quickly, you learn that life is about relationships, and if all your relationships are bad, your life becomes bad. This can be really devastating to your life because you can lose your job, you can lose your home, your apartment, your place of living, and your life is now destabilized. The most upsetting thing, of course, is when they get to your family members and your family members start acting weird towards you, whether they refuse to speak to you or they start abusing you. Now your own blood is in on it. That's upsetting. All the while, no matter how much you try to confront people, whether it be your friends, your coworkers, your family, everybody denies what you're saying, of course, with a little snarky smile on their face. Another form of sabotage that is very common is pest infestation. They infest your homes with the type of bugs that are really hard to get rid of, such as bed bugs or roaches. of course, being very costly in pest control. Now, the most noteworthy thing about all these methods of abuse is that they all hold plausible deniability and they resemble the symptoms of mental illness. When spoken out loud, all of this can look like unrelated coincidences, making it harder to be able to get help and making it easier to create more victims. Because let's be honest, if you haven't gone through anything similar, who would actually believe that any of this is real? Because who has the time, the energy, or even the willingness to put someone through all of this? Now, before you mention it, I do want you to know that I have proof. If your gang stalkers contact them and give them the information that you're some kind of criminal, a danger to society, now they have a reason to mess with you as well. When it comes to the people I have proof on trying to sabotage my life, sending messages to my friend, trying to recruit them by telling them lies about me, I want you to know I'm going to sue you. I'm sure you're aware, but pretending to be my friend, inviting me over to your place to do directed conversation all night, and then I find out that you have been sending messages to my friends to recruit them in your group. I don't know if you're familiar with the civil code, but you're getting sued. Now, the ultimate goal of gang stalking seems to be to get the victim to spiral, to crash out, end up in jail, in a mental hospital, in severe debt, homeless, or even end their lives. On that note, I want to let everybody know and reassure everyone I am absolutely not suicidal. If anything, I am living in spite of everything that is happening to me, and I'm making every effort to make my life as great as it can be, to spite the people that are doing this to me, because I know that this is the opposite of what they want to see. And I will continue to share my story here to help other victims of gang stalking in the hopes that it gives them the validation that they need for their experience. Hopefully, this can give you and I a sense of community that we've lost in this gang stalking ordeal. Thank you for listening, and I'll be back to share more stories of what's happening to me in the next video. Now, before I go, I do want to link you to the pages of some other targeted individuals, such as myself, so that you can hear their story as well and know that I'm not spinning a lie for any reason. This is the truth. My goal is to raise awareness about this racism, guys. So